Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to some more Game of Thrones 7 Kingdoms Total War. Today we're going to be back in the Battles of the North because they have now added in the Battle of the Bastards, and if you want to play this or the Fist of the First Men historical battles, then I'll make sure to link both the mods you'll need to play this in the description down below. So yes, as I said, we're going to be playing the Battle of the Bastards. I'm going to be playing this kind of very raw and live. I'm not going to be doing any cinematic stuff in it whatsoever. We're literally just going to be playing it live. However, in the future, I want to create a more cinematic battle, maybe even in multiplayer, so make sure to keep an eye open for that in the future. But this time, it's just going to be me playing it. We're just going to be playing on normal difficulty because, again, I'm pretty sure that's how they balanced it, for it to be played on normal difficulty, but maybe not. So yes, the Battle of the Bastards. The Bastard of the Dreadfort and Warden of the North, Ramsay Bolton, holds Winterfell. The ancestral seat of House Stark, Jon Snow, the Bastard of Winterfell, has come to reclaim his home at the head of a ragged army of wildlings and bannermen loyal to his cause. The bastards will clash outside the walls of Winterfell, where only one may emerge victorious. This is really cool, and I also hope in the future as well they're going to follow through Season 7. So when some battles happen in Season 7, they're going to actually like kind of follow through and make a battle kind of fairly quickly after we see it on TV. That'd be absolutely awesome. I didn't actually get to take a look at the armies there because I was talking, but it looked like Ramsay Bolton had a shit ton of soldiers, obviously having Hornwoods and obviously that's what House Stark has. He had Umbers and he had Karstarks on his side along with his Bolton infantry, and then Jon Snow had Hornwood, Mormont and Wildlings on his side, and obviously a few Stark loyal infantry. So we actually get to see a model of Winterfell in the background. Unfortunately, we don't get to fight over it. Sieges in Attila are very, very temperamental and hard to even get working, but it's still cool we get to see Winterfell in the background, and if they ever did manage to get it working, that'd be so sick. Just imagine like the Siege of King's Landing with a proper model of King's Landing. That'd be amazing. I also really like what they've done with the flayed burning man in the middle of the field. We get to see the famous shields, and also obviously there's no voice acting in it at all, but maybe in my more cinematic version of this where we kind of look at the replay and do that stuff, and like in multiplayer we can have like the actual voice actors doing this, or maybe I can get officially Devon to follow this over. So we get to see the forces, House Umber right there, and this is our defensive position as well. And as I mentioned, I've never played this before, so I have no idea what to expect in this battle, if we're just going to get slaughtered. I also have no idea how the Vale cavalry works. I'm not sure if it's scripted or what, if they kind of just come in at a certain time. I don't know how they're going to get that to work, but I'm looking forward to seeing it a lot, because I imagine this is going to be a very hard battle. And also, I guess we can just set up a defensive position, because there's no reason for us to charge forward, right? Yeah, there's literally no reason for us to charge forward, because, you know, I'm more than happy to stick in my defensive position and let Ramsay Bolton come to us. Because obviously I doubt they've got Rickon in here at all. So yeah, I don't really have to care for him. So yeah, let's go ahead and form up our position then. I'm going to pause it really quickly because I want to go ahead and look at all the units first. So we'll start off by looking at the forces of Jon Snow. We have some heavy Lancer cavalry right here from House Stark. These guys are going to be extremely useful. Heavy cavalry in this game is going to be extremely helpful. Then we obviously have Tormund as well. Tormund Giantbane is that custom model is just spectacular. That's so good and like really lifelike, and he's going to be leading the wildling forces. Then as we go across, we have, is this Jon Snow? Yeah, we have Jon Snow, and I really like how they've created his unit. It's a mix of House Mormont, House Hornwood, and House Stark infantry all mixed into one. And again, you can obviously zoom in and see Jon Snow, a really good model once again. We then have some House Hornwood spearmen, heavy lancers, that's very nice. On this far left flank, we have Sir Davos Seaworth, again, just a really nice custom model. Then back here, we have some more wildlings. They're going to be in the woodland. That's good. We're going to have to use them to our advantage to help flank the enemy. Some House Hornwood. Is this heavy infantry? Yeah, this is guardsman infantry. So some elite guardsman infantry. Then we have some weaker House Stark infantry. We also have some House Mormont infantry. Not 26 good men, but still enough to destroy the House Bolton. And we also have some archers as well. We look at House Bolton's forces again. I love these flayed men here as well. And obviously Winterfell as well. Winterfell just looking beautiful back there. So yeah, and we have some of these House Bolton heavy infantry. We have some House Bolton heavy spearmen with obviously the famous kind of Pavese style spears. I also just told whatever unit I had selected to charge then. We also have some House Bolton archers. They're obviously going to be very, very effective. They have a lot of archers. That's going to be scary. We're going to have to save our cavalry to run these bad boys. Oh, I guess we're not actually, because House Vale will be able to run them down. Then we have some cast arc infantry. They have a mix of swords and axes. We also have some more Bolton heavy spears, along with some House Umber. Some Umber, I guess he's a guardsman because they have shields. Yeah, a guardsman infantry with small Jon Umber, who is, where is he on the battlefield? He should only have a sword in his hand. I guess I can't pick him out, so I'm sure we'll find him in the battle itself, as he is a mighty warrior leading the men from the front. And that pretty much makes it up for all the enemy infantry, and obviously we have Ramsay Bolton as well, who is going to be right there watching the battlefield. And again, look at that only a face a mother could love right there. So cool, let's get this battle started then. I guess what we would do is just to stay where we are. We have the nice defense, so yeah, let's go ahead and form up our forces quickly. So I guess we'll run these guardsmen infantry up as soon as we can, like so. We'll stick Sir Davos on this right flank along with some cavalry support, I guess. We have the things here, so I guess I want to get his cavalry out of here, the Hornwood cavalry out of there, and I guess I want House Stark cavalry there. Then we have Wildlings on this flank, which will move up a little bit, like so. And then we also have Wildlings on this flank, which again, I think I'll move around the flank to try and use these trees to my advantage. The archers can make their way up because they're going to be very useful at pinning away at the enemy position, that's for sure. So we'll form up. I don't know why it's like really hard to path these. Then we have Jon Snow in the center. I guess I'll fall Jon Snow back just a little bit because I want him to live. And then we also have Sir Davos as well. I guess Sir Davos can hold this right flank by the stakes. And then we also have Tormund as well. And I guess Tormund can hold the left flank. And then that's everyone moving, right? Cool, so let's get the Battle of the Bastards on the way. Oh, this is awesome. I really am curious to see how they get the Vale to come on the battlefield. So by the looks of it, Ramsay Bolton is going to be pushing his cavalry forward first. Luckily, I don't have to go after Rickon, and I can just let him get shot in the back with an arrow. They are coming forward like in full force. We need to form up as soon as we can. We need to ensure we are in shield wall, because shield wall gives me the best density. So form shield wall as best we can. The archers can form up. Good, yeah, they're just coming straight for me. How many units do they have? Just one. Okay, cool. Let's charge in then. They're going to be forming up a nice little dense formation. Let's move our cavalry out the woods here and just come in on them. They're going to be smashing into Sir Davos. Sir Davos, hold firm. Oh, that was brutal, but don't worry. We're going to come flying in round the back and surround this house cast arc infantry. Unfortunately, we got stuck on some of these spikes. Luckily, it's not killing us. But we managed to surround them. The archers should now be shooting as well. You guys need to form up a defensive position, and our other cavalry needs to come flying out of the woods to help us out. Yeah, oh, look at that hit right there. They smashed through that unit. That's not good. Shoot their routing units, please. Shoot their routing units. At least our cavalry is coming out. Our infantry got slaughtered there, though. That was not good at all. Our cavalry is going to come around the side, and we can just already see. I'm going to slow-mo it because I want to obviously catch the epicness of this battle. We also have some more infantry here. Yeah, we lost so many Hornwood infantry guardsmen there. That was not good for us. The rest of our cavalry coming in there. House Hornwood, they're currently dueling it out with the rest of the Bolton heavy lancers. I guess Sir Davos can come help out. These archers need to be picking away their soldiers. Oh, Ramsay Bolton is leading the men forward. What a cocky person. We also have these Wildlings around this left flank. Luckily, we managed to annihilate this unit of House Umber infantry. They did not stand a chance of our cavalry coming around the back, but they punished our center right there. Jon Snow sending them back to whence they came. We'll get our archers now to start focusing them down as they try and flee back. They retreat. Yeah, they fall back. Okay, form your shield wall. Form your shield wall, Jon. So Davos is still trying his best. Nice, we routed back. Good. We need to push all this cavalry over to this right flank then. Because, yeah, they're destroying House Hornwood's cavalry. That's not too good for us at all. You archers can sit back. Again, they've got more cavalry coming your way, so just pin it down. The rest of our lines just need to reform now, because we're going to be getting assaulted very, very soon. Our cavalry as well needs to be very, very careful. We've managed to kill all of their forces though, which is great, as they just push past these burning men. Look how awesome that does look. You just see the Boltons pushing forward with their huge pavage shields, actually running up to a pretty quick march there. Winterfell in the background, I will reclaim it. I swear it's on the new gods and the old. So our cavalry has now won, so let's push our cavalry, whatever remains of it, right round this right flank now. There's still a few more horses left, but nothing really too scary. And we're going to have to use the Wildling infantry like very, very effectively. Our center is literally broken now, so Davos is very, very low. We have a few soldiers still left remaining, but not many at all. You know, our elite infantry definitely took the smashing in that battle. Luckily, Tormund is still full strength. Jon is actually getting hammered by missiles, so we need to silence that whenever we get the chance to. And I guess we'll want to focus down the infantry. I don't want to just shoot Ramsay, because that kind of takes the fun out of the battle. But again, Ramsay is a bit of a dick, so maybe I do. I also want to fall back Jon, I think. Just so he doesn't die. So let's run back Jon and we'll replace him with some Stark infantry like so. So yeah, let's fall back Jon. And then we'll go back to playing on normal speed. So with our cavalry pushing around this right flank, I want these guys to get around the back to hit the missiles. Jon is falling back because whilst he still has men left. House Hornwood and the Wildlings are still holding just about. So form up to Davos. Oh my god, Ramsay is coming after these guys right now. Our cavalry is just like causing all their army to literally switch now. I mean, I'll take that. I will take that. Their army is just messing up completely. So we'll push around the back, try and get a nice little hit off on their infantry. And I guess I'm kind of tempted just to charge forward now. They're in a very, very weak position. Let's push. They're splitting their army up. Ramsay Bolton, I don't know what he's doing, but we're going to seize the advantage and we're going to charge. Yeah, they're going after all this cavalry, which we can literally just use to our advantage. Use these guys to smash their dudes over there. Yeah, we're going to push in. We're going to charge out. We are hitting some of the spearmen right here. We have Sir Davos leading the men forward. We'll pop his ability right there. And obviously also make him not tired. We probably should also stop shooting him. In the back could be a good idea as we come flying into their missiles. Perfect. Look at that charge. Run down their missiles as best we can. We also, it wouldn't be a bad idea if the good old missiles could turn up. I mean, the Vale Knights could turn up. I think that'd be very, very useful if they could. But for now, we're just going to have to deal without them. Tormund has now charged in. I'll pop his press the attack, obviously because he is a Viking. Oh, we have a cutscene for this as well. This is awesome. This is so goddamn cool. But there's a cutscene just happening. The Vale Knights have arrived. Huzzah. Look at them coming on the field. We're going to have to slow-mo this, even though all of our knights are still just hitting them. Where the Vale... Oh, this is so sick just seeing them come on. This would be really interesting to do in multiplayer as well. I think this would be really cool to do in multiplayer. With like 3 people, just everyone leading these forces. Because, I mean, you could technically create this for yourself in just... As long as they give us the map, you could easily create this as we have a Vale forces making their way on. We have all of our archers. I guess our archers can shoot here. Jon Snow himself, I guess, will come join the battle on this left flank. I think we need to move on the left flank. That's where we need help. So Davos has actually been routed back, which is unfortunate. Rest of our cavalry chasing these guys down. We have some wildlings fighting over here in the woods. I mean, they've done a good job at forcing these guys over here. It's the Harold Karstark right here is leading these guys. And I mean, that's a large amount of his forces they pushed over here. We have the heavy infantry of the Winterfell levies, or the light infantry, fighting the huge pavese of the forces of House Bolton. Again, that just looks so cool with having Winterfell in the background. I like that a lot. We have our cavalry fighting here. I mean, we just need House Vale to turn, or House Aaron to turn up with their cavalry. We're breaking all of them perfect. We need to go send soldiers over. Tormund needs to get over to support Jon Snow as fast as he can. What else do we have here? Oh, we have Mormonts. We have House Mormon right here with 52 soldiers. Nice, routed them. Our archers can push on over here. You guys can come up here. They still have a lot of infantry still left remaining here, so we have to be very careful. But let's see, Jon Snow is now fighting the heavy pavese, and there he is right there, leading the soldiers from the front line. We can see him. He's actually getting a bit surrounded right now. He's just managed to slay one of them, though. Come on, Jon. Push on. You got the Wildlings coming to have your back. House Mormont coming as well. We'll send the Hornwood round the flank as well to charge in. The Vale Knights have finally turned up perfect. Oh, yes, the House Aaron. Smash them. Run them down as their knights just pour in, helping us out. We need to hope that Jon Snow doesn't get slain, though, because he is losing men fairly quickly. We need to try our best to keep him alive. Sending House... I mean, Ramsay's unit is still holding very much, like, really, really well, so we need to be careful. But, the rest of the Vale Knights just pouring in around the back, smashing the Guardsman spears, whilst our Wildlings hold the front line. We have Tormund over here as well. Nice. Tormund, go teach Ramsay a lesson, please. Go teach him a lesson. We'll surround him. Yeah, let's surround Ramsay and just finish him off. Our archers, again, there's nothing really for our archers to shoot at. Oh, I guess they do have a decent force over here, which they're finally bringing back now, which is a little bit scary. They could definitely still cause us some issues. So let's form up our archers here as we continue to surround these guys. Jon's just going for it. Jon has had enough of this unit of Ramsay's elite guard. Come on, let's surround him. The archers are going to form up here. Nice. We can bring over everyone we have now can come. They just have 4 units left, and this unit right here, which is still fighting hard against the Vale Cavalry. That was a really cool cutscene, though. I like that a lot. Ramsay Bolton has been slain. Perfect. That's awesome. Ramsay Bolton has been slain. We need to be careful, though, because Jon Snow's unit is down to, like, no men. So Jon Snow is going to take a little bit of a break, I think. Okay, archers, let them taste it. Let them taste your volleys. How many men we're going to kill on that one volley? Oh, that was a nice hit. Killing a bunch of them there. I guess we'll just charge in against them with our archers shooting overhead. Nice. The rest of the soldiers moving. We should obviously tell our archers to change focus onto a different unit. We have the rest of the Vale Cavalry making their way over as well. Yeah, we'll continue to pin these guys down. Jon Snow is going to take a break, though. His work here has been done. He has led the front line. He has slain Ramsay. And I mean, I'm still surprised that his men are still fighting, if I'm honest. I would have thought these guys would have ran long ago. But they are not. They are definitely not. They are still holding and fighting. I guess there is no escape. But there also is no shame. I imagine, Jon, if these House Bolton soldiers surrendered, I guess maybe not, actually. I don't know. I wonder if Jon Snow would, like, let these guys go and just not kill them, not have them executed. Because obviously a lot of the House Bolton soldiers and the actual, like, soldiers themselves, you know, just following orders, and if they don't, they're gonna get tortured pretty horrifically. So the Battle of the Bastards has been won this day. Jon Snow did almost die. Sir Davos, I like to think, didn't die. Sir Davos is still remaining, and Jon Snow himself is still standing. Extremely bloody. He has definitely seen some shit, obviously losing his brother at this battle. But Ramsay has been captured, and the march for Winterfell has now begun, boys. Everyone to Winterfell. We are going to take our home. I also want to take one quick second just to take a look at this fortress itself. This is really cool because obviously it's not like exactly to know what Winterfell looks like or anything like that. You can actually go into Winterfell as well. Can you not? Oh, you can't. Okay, I was going to say, if you could make your way through here, that would have been so sick. But obviously this isn't, you know, supposed to be played with. This is just like a background feature. But if they did make this playable, even without gates, that'd still be really cool, allowing Ramsay Bolton to, like, retreat back here. That'd be really sick. But yeah, I definitely think about setting up a multiplayer game using this map, because as long as the deployment zones are the same, that's absolutely fine. We can have someone playing as the Vale, someone playing as, obviously, House Stark, and someone playing as the Boltons, and we can actually increase the amount of men they have, so making it into, like, a huge battle. Give Ramsay 40 units, give Jon, like, 25 units, and give the Vale, like 10 or something like that, just to make the battle much bigger as well. And we can even have Ramsay retreating back to Winterfell. I think that'd be a really cool idea, so let me know in the comments down below if you think that is a good idea. So it was definitely a Pyrrhic victory. It's really cool to see what they're doing here, though. You know, because they can't really make a campaign, it's great to see them kind of still trying to create, you know, some feel of story in the game itself. So Tormund, what a monster! Tormund getting 328 kills, and the rest of the Wildlings doing great as well. The archers doing okay, considering how hard House Hornwood got hit at the beginning by that charge from House Karstark. They did an amazing job as well. So Davos doing okay before he died or got routed, and the rest of Jon Snow doing pretty nice as well. Ramsay though killing 200. Pretty scary. We also have Harold Karstark doing really well. We look at the cavalry. Yeah, without the Vale cavalry, we would have definitely lost this battle. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please do make sure to go check out the mod. Also drop a like on the video if you liked it, and also drop a comment as well letting me know what battle you want to see next. And I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.